Hey everybody, welcome back to an episode of the 3 Count. I'm War Machine MJ, and I am joined by a special brand new co-host. Everyone, I want you to meet the majestic potato, Haley. So, folks at home, Haley. Yeah. She's my favorite. Yeah, my dog uncle. Anyway, yeah, we're here today to talk about the network stuff for last week. Sorry if it's up late. I got lazy. So, let's go ahead and jump right into 205 Live. This little booger just lost attention. She's a majestic potato. Anyway, started the episode off with Lince Dorado versus Lio Rush. Yeah, this one was a really good match, of course. Picking up after Lio Rush's match against Kalisto 2 weeks ago. Yeah, good back and forth. Puppy breath. Anyway, it was such a good match. However, Lio Rush picked up the victory with the final hour. And then he tried attacking Dorado before Kalisto and Grand Metalik chased him off. So, yeah, that's how that went down. Then a good chunk of the show was dedicated to all four men in the Battle Royal. Okay. The three contenders at Royal Rumble stating their case why they're going to win. I kind of fast forwarded. I didn't really care. Just, it was lip service. And we moved on to our main event where Buddy Murphy held his open challenge against Humberto Carrillo, who, yeah, if you don't know this guy who's on NXT, a good couple of months back, he teamed with Raul Mendoza, and they were a pretty good pairing. Here, there you go. Anyway, yeah, this was a really good match too. Yeah, even though 205 Live is just limited to 2 matches, they still put on killer matches. This Humberto Carrillo cat, though. He's tall, he's lanky, no homo, but he's good looking. But he's also got a ring style similar to Ricochet. You know, high flying, high octane, all that good stuff. And this cat gets some major height. But ultimately, Buddy Murphy won after he feigned an ankle injury. And then he hit Murphy's Law to put away Humberto Carrillo. So, yeah, that was 205 Live in a nutshell. Now we move on to NXT Prime, or NXT USA, I'd be better to call it. Started the show off with the Street Profits, trying to put back on their winning ways. Yeah, they took on the Metro Brothers, who are enhancement talent. Of course, Street Profits won, and while they were gallivanting about the crowd, the Forgotten Sons just took out the Street Profits to the crowd chanting, "We forgot you." Anyway, next we had confrontation between Bianca Belair and Shayna Baszler, with like a week removed from TakeOver Phoenix, where basically Shayna called Bianca Belair underrated, to which Bianca Belair knocked the taste out of Shayna's mouth. She juked, Jasmine Duke and Marina Shafir, and she beat feet. So then we had Adrian Joe take on Dominic Dijakovic. I'm sorry, it just Dijakovic sounds a lot more intimidating than Dijakovic. Anyway, yeah. Feast your eyes. I would use my other hand, but my other hand is scratching Potato's throat right now. Don't mind her, she's in hog heaven. I'm her favorite too, so. The fact that she gets to hang out with Uncle M is good enough for her. Isn't that right? She's spoiled. Anyway, then in the main event, oh wait, no, second to main event, we had Johnny Badass, Johnny Gargano, taking on, surprise, surprise, Humberto Carrillo. Yet another good match. I mean, this Humberto cat can go. No bones about it. Anyway, Gargano won with the slingshot DDT, and he made it official. Wait. Yeah. He said, he'll give next week on NXT TV, which would be this week on NXT TV, he'd give North American Champion Ricochet all the respect he can handle if Ricochet shows up to 205 Live NXT next week. Shit. Hope to God Ricochet doesn't show up on 205 Live. But the match has been made official. It's Johnny Badass versus the one and only Ricochet for the North American title at TakeOver Phoenix. And finally, in the main event, it was Keith Lee trying to get revenge for Cassius Ohno taking cheap shots against Matt Riddle. Well, against Cassius Ohno. Yeah, just give me 30 minutes of these two slugging it out and I'll be happy. Because these guys put on a killer match. Towards the finish, though, referee got knocked down, and while Keith Lee was trying to bring him around, he turns around and, well, yeah, Cassius Ohno punted him in the nuts. I tried to be creative with it, but I couldn't. Anyway, but, yeah, then he beat, Keith Lee with the rolling elbow. And then Matt Riddle, even though he wasn't cleared to compete, he still bolted to the ring for a full head of steam and basically chased off Cassius Ohno before he could beat down Keith Lee. So, yeah, that's NXT. Next, we move on to one episode of NXT UK, which it's the Fallout episode. So what if it's a Fallout episode? I'm just happy with 1 hour of NXT UK. I mean, NXT, 2 hours of NXT UK, they were putting on good matches, but good God, that was too much. That was too much wrestling in my week. Anyway, we started NXT UK off with El Ligero taking on, Ligero taking on Saxon Huxley. Musclecat Jesus. I'm trying not to say good match because it was another barn burner, but the Luchador from Leeds won with the C4L springboard DDT over Musclecat Jesus. So, yeah. Next up we had Ginny versus Isla Dawn. I'm not going to gush about how attractive Isla Dawn is. But yeah, it's basically the White Witch of NXT UK versus a Queen of NXT UK. They basically were going back and forth, beating the holy hell out of each other, submissions here and there. But in the end, Um, Jenny hit a middle rope X Factor for the victory, so the Queen's reign persists. And finally, in the main event, we finally had our blow-off tag team match between Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster taking on the European Connection, Fabian Eichner, and Marcel Barthel. Ah, no, there's a typo on the on WWE.com. Anyway, but this was another barn burner. Because I mean, regardless of how you feel about any of these other guys, they put on a real good match this week. However, it was the European Connection of Fabian Eichner and Marcel Barthel who got the win with a combination spinning powerbomb and European uppercut, respectively, on Flash Morgan Webster. Oof! What a week. Anyway, that is all for the network episode of 3 Count. Yeah, sorry if it's short and unfulfilling. Like I say, I like hosting the show with a co-host. I mean, yeah, I have a co-host sitting right here on my knee. And I'm scratching her chest. Anyway, as far as what we got coming down the pipeline, of course, we have 3 Count. We also have paper preview of TakeOver Phoenix and the Royal Rumble. Then we have paper review of both shows. Shh. It's okay. Anyway, yeah. And as far as live streaming those shows, shh, I'm getting on with it. We have a Twitch channel. Yes, we are 3 Count Mafia on Twitch.com. So check us out. That's where we're going to be streaming since YouTube decided to be complete and total shit faces about it. Fuck you, YouTube. You're still going to host our show, though. Anyway, but yeah, we'll be doing a stream of TakeOver Phoenix on Twitch. I'm not even going to be clever with the naming scheme. I'm not even going to be clever about how I drop it. Because apparently YouTube doesn't like Twitch. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to keep saying Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. It's not like YouTube's paying us. Anyway, we'll be live streaming our reactions to TakeOver Phoenix. Remember, it's a live stream reaction. Yes, just hold these. It's a live stream reaction. And then the next day, we will be live streaming our reactions to the Royal Rumble. 30 men, 1 winner. Possibly shattered dreams at WrestleMania. Just look at Shinsuke Nakamura. It's funny because he lost, even though he won the Rumble, and then he kicked AJ Styles in the balls. Anyway, yeah. Also, if you love Rod's ugly face, shit, I screwed up my PR. If you love Rod's opinion but hate his ugly face, he's got a podcast now. It's Prime Talk with Rodimus Prime on Castbox. So go check it out. He's got great opinions on the world of NFL, NBA, baseball, and of course WWE. Of course, for all those people that are watching this video and haven't done yet, please subscribe to our YouTube page, to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to it so you can keep to date on all of our new content, you know, episodes like 3 Count, paper preview, paper review, and, you know, other stuff to like. Yeah, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram for when new videos go live. And with that being said, I am War Machine. This is Haley. And we'll see you guys next time.